Going to shoot a little video about the new Odyssey putters. They're square to square. So this is the AI1 square to square putter that's come out. A lot of these are, I think all of them are kind of center shafted, which you classify as lie angle balanced. So that's the L.A.B putters that are becoming increasingly popular. You see them put them in a little gear thing where the face is supposed to stay square to the target. It doesn't have any toe hang like a traditional putter. As you can see here, that one will have a little bit different weighting. You can see it's heel shafted. It kind of open the door, close the door, putting stroke. It just kind of helps the putter face turn a little bit. Apparently, these square to square putters throughout the stroke, the pendulum stroke back, whether you putt straight through or straight back and straight through, or you like to feel the putter face close a little bit, this is supposed to stay square to the target, hence the name square to square. Becoming really popular, these L.A.B putters you're seeing out there, and they're the first ones that really kind of came out. I know there are some other brands out there that have already previously done some center shafted putters that you could almost say, we're still lie angle balanced. This is a really popular one, high quality. These are expensive. The retail on the Odyssey square to square putters are all in the $299 range. So we'll see if some more of these putters end up coming out, but we'll roll a few putts here, see how it does. If I get the cellophane off, but I'm curious. So Odyssey has a few of these in their inventory. The Jailbird, you see a lot of guys using a Jailbird, which is face balanced. It's not toe balanced. Typically, I'm not sure if they have any toe balanced Jailbirds, but those are a very popular putter on tour. So you can kind of see here when you initially set it down, it has almost like a preset forward press with this putter. It's a beautiful putter. I like the colors. This AI1 technology is pretty good. It's supposed to help the ball for your miss hits, get a little bit more out of it so it rolls out. So we'll roll a few putts here. I normally use a toe hang putter. This is my gamer. So this putter is going to feel a little bit different in my hands, but I'll see if I can make a couple on the perfect practice. Now, when I initially set it down, it does look a little bit different for me. It looks like there's a little bit more loft on the putter face. Like I'd have to even get my hands a little bit even more forward than this presets itself. So, I kind of know that right off the bat. I'm a left-hand low guy typically, so we'll see if I can make a couple. So it was a nice putt. I made it. Went pretty straight, rolled end over end. Feels really good. So these Odyssey putters, they roll nice. Hey, 2 for 2. So I made that one as well in the smaller hole. I didn't think I was going to make those putts just based on how the putter's sitting, but something there, right? They're getting popular. I don't know if it's a big innovation there or not, but for me, I almost would like the L.A.B putter. So this one you can see as well is set pretty forward, but what it does is it has this like 3-degree press grip. So the grip almost sits a little bit more square in your hands. So what you could do is you could buy this grip and put it on an Odyssey putter, just because this just feels a little bit more comfortable in your hands, like you're not way out this way. But that being said, you see some really good putters like Xander Schauffele. I mean, he's a left-hand low guy. He's got the putter kind of up in his hands, and it follows the shaft line up through his arms. So he's able to, if you want to play like Xander Schauffele, that'd be pretty good. But I just feel like I got to get my hands really far forward, which may be something I could get used to, but we'll see. I'd almost say that I'd be a little bit more comfortable using like a claw grip with this. It just feels like it, could kind of line up a little bit better. And we'll stroked that one pretty good too. It went in, it was a little bit left of what I wanted, but you know, that's the beauty of golf. Sometimes it goes in. Yeah, I haven't missed the putt. So what are the odds? Yeah, check it out. Beautiful looking putter here. A little bit on the pricier side, $299.99, but looks great. It, you know, rolled good for me. Maybe something I get used to. I'll go roll some putts outside and see how that goes. All right, thanks. Do a lot of these kind of independent reviews for MyGolfSpy forum. If you want to go check them out, MyGolfSpy forum. They have a real website, they have a forum. They do some testing, some independent product reviews. All right, signing out. Thanks. So I'm going to test this square-to-square putter outside. We're in Ohio. End of February, just lucky to get out and roll some putts. It's very windy, so decided to do some audio over the top of the video. So I'm just warming up here. Just roll a couple putts, get a feel for some speed. So roll pretty good. It does make me feel like my hands are really forward pressed and high. So roll a couple towards the pin. Sorry, I'm off camera, but rolls out pretty good. So I'll go around, roll some different putts. I'll actually change my grip a little bit, just to try and get a feel for the putter. It's kind of the way I warm up as well. I'll actually change grip from standard to claw to left hand low to another form of standard grip. But you know, with this particular square to square putter, I thought my distance control was pretty good. Still just kind of getting a feel for it here. I do feel like I really have to forward press my hands just to get that going in the right direction. So, you know, once I put a couple of those, I'll, you know, just kind of roll some 8-footers here. This is one of my favorite ways to warm up. This is kind of what I would do if I was getting ready to warm up to play. I would, you know, roll the ball a couple times, just make some contact, roll a couple longer ones, and then I'll actually putt just right-handed, just to, you know, get a good roll on the ball. It's kind of the Tiger Woods drill. So I was fortunate to make one there. Then I'll go and try and knock in some shorter putts. So, you know, 3-4 feet, just get a feel, you know, for my directional control. Didn't particularly like the short putts. It just feels like my hands are a little bit awkward with this particular putter, but you know, it does roll good. It just probably takes some getting used to that forward press and the hands, I guess, being kind of a little bit higher and away from me. But didn't have great success here. I think I you know, made one for sure. Let's see if I make this last one. I can't remember, you know, from the time of recording it. We'll call it the furry greens in the wind. You know, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't the putter's fault, right? Any good putter knows that, you know, it's not your fault. Here, so I pace off a 30-footer and go off camera again, so you're just going to have to imagine where I'm at. But laid one down, lined it up, and I believe I stroked it. Let's wait for it. Rain delay. It's coming, I swear. It's going to be coming. Oh, boom. So, rain to bomb. You know, it's always good to make one from range. Strokes gained there. Makes up for those short ones I missed. So I roll a couple of those, pace it off. You can see the wind's kicking in there, so that's why I'm doing the voiceover. But it is a neat concept with the lie angle balanced, center shafted putters where the putter does stay square to the arc. It's interesting to see
that there are some guys on tour. I think Ricky Fowler is playing a L.A.B putter. I'm not sure of anyone playing the Odyssey Square to Square. I know the Odyssey Jailbird, which is more of a face balanced putter, is very popular. I wouldn't be surprised if you see that in the square to square option. I kind of blasted that one a little bit past, as you can see there. So pace off another 30 footer, but they are intriguing. They are $299. So on the pricier side, I did feel like I had pretty good distance control. So there might be something to that AI technology a little bit for your miss hits. You're not going to hit the center of the club face every single time, but at the end of the day, if you can get that ball, rolling out a couple extra inches or feet on those putts that you don't hit square, it can be extremely beneficial because realistically, man, you're just trying not to 3-putt from range. Anything else, if you can make your 10 footers and in, especially make your 3 and 4 footers, and then just not 3-putt from anything outside of 20 feet, you're doing pretty good. If you sneak one in, it's always a bonus. So here I'll practice some 9-footers, just left that one hanging right in the lip. So again, it's not my fault. Probably hit something. The greens are a little furry, but I was lining these up. Was able to get quite a few of them to roll end over end with the kind of adjusted, I would say, grip. I had to things forward pressed and hands are a little bit higher than I'm used to. So at the end of the day, I think they're a very interesting putter. Got that one to wrap in there, but I think you're going to see more and more guys use probably some of these things, especially if they're not getting paid. It probably says something. I'm not sure if L.A.B has anyone on staff. I think Adam Scott, he's kind of got that broomstick L.A.B, which those are interesting too. If you can get used to putting with a broomstick, it might take out a variable because you're kind of anchoring that top part there. But appreciate you listening. At the end of the day, it's a very interesting concept. I don't think this is for me unless you were to get a different grip that takes the sensation of the hands being way forward, almost like that L.A.B where it has a grip that's kind of pressed forward already, so your hands aren't so far forward as well. So almost made one there to end it. Thanks.